Okay, hello and welcome to what should hopefully, key term, hopefully, be just a quick little update video. This will be my final upload of 2023, and I'll be totally honest, as of the time we're recording this, I have no idea what kind of gameplay I'm going to throw on in the background for this. I'll probably just record a game of DBD or something and have that as just a background kind of video thing for while I'm going through this. But yeah, so, getting into the actual update. Overall, I'm very happy with how this year's went, although that unintended hiatus when my old PC died during Eternal Punishment definitely wasn't ideal, you know? Didn't really want that to happen, but hey, we're here, and I would like to actually just thank everyone for their patience during that time, because we kind of had like 2 or 3 weeks where I just couldn't do anything, really. I'd also like to thank my mum for letting me borrow her old laptop, which happened to be able to run the PSP emulator, so I could run through Eternal Punishment again, and actually catch myself back up, so I could just, you know, transfer all those and, you know, have that set up so I could just get straight back to recording once my new PC arrived. And in addition to that, I would also like to thank just everyone in general. So I should note, I'm recording this on December 16th, so obviously number may go up or down by the time this video comes out. Because if I'm not being super lazy, this video should come out on Christmas Day. And yeah, I would just like to thank everyone, really. Because, well, everyone who has watched the video, clicked on the video, liked, subbed, any of that. But yeah, I would like to thank everyone, really. Mostly because, as of the time we're recording this, we are super close to 100 subs. Last time I checked, it was at 99. And I know it may not seem like a huge number or anything, but honestly, I know it may sound cliche to say it, but it's also just a number that I never really expected to hit, so genuinely thank you to everyone for that. And now I can actually get, now that we've had all the introduction and everything, I'm actually going to get into the 3 announcements I have for what I want to be doing going forward. Okay, so, announcement number 1. A lot of my older videos, like, they have a lot of audio issues to the point at which a lot of them are borderline inaudible. Like, if you go back and watch my really early stuff, it's pretty much not audible. You'd need to have, like, maximum volume on things, and you'd still probably barely be able to hear it for a lot of it. So, as such, and also because I don't have... Because obviously all those files were on my old PC and I can't access them anymore, so I can't just repair them, I am actually going to start doing branch replays, where basically every game that I played on the channel from the start, so from Persona 1 through to Sly Raccoon, so everything before Crash 1, I will have a list to just kind of scroll by on screen, hopefully, if I remember to edit that in. All of those will be getting replayed. And basically my schedule will stay as is. My schedule will stay as is, with like a new game and a replay just alternating, you know, 2 episodes of something on 1 week, 3 on the next, and then just kind of flipping places with those. And we'll see how that goes, and hopefully it will take a while. But eventually I will get through all of those again. However, as for things like the quick looks, I think those are probably just going to stay as is. I'm probably not going to do a second quick look on games and stuff. However, I might go back to some of the games for Arcade Assault and do those again. And if I do that, I'm referring to those episodes as the second impact. You know, because, and obviously if I ever do a third version of them, then obviously that has to be the third strike, because, you know, Street Fighter 3 joke. But yeah, and also I should note, so I'm going to be starting the replays in January, and there'll be one going, the current plan is I'll have one going with each new series at the same time, so in theory I should, you know, get through them all eventually. And I would also just like to note that I don't like the idea of just completely erasing something. So while I will be unlisting the original videos when those new series come out, like when the replay comes out, I'll unlist the original. However, I am going to have a link in the descriptions of the new ones to what will then be unlisted original versions, just in case you want to see them. But they will probably be drastically lower quality. But yeah, just wanted to mention that. So you will be seeing some games that I've already played popping up on the channel again. So yeah, that is announcement number 1. Okay, so for announcement number 2, this is the one I'm the most unsure on, but I'm gonna give it a try at least until probably like April or May and just see how it goes. Because I know the pain of when you're trying to find a game, or just trying to show someone a game, and you can't find the game without commentary. So basically, I'm going to just have a second channel for it, and I'm just going to open that up, call it Branch Plays Quietly, and it will be all of my playthroughs, just all of my regular uploads, but with my commentary just not there. Okay, hi, update from the future. I'm recording this a little bit on the 24th. I've currently changed the way I think I'm going to go about doing this. So I currently have 3 episodes of something on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then the other series on Tuesday, Thursday. I think the plan for Branch Plays Quietly is I'll take the 3 episodes that I do and the 2 episodes that I do, put them together, and upload those without commentary on Saturday and Sunday on Branch Plays Quietly. However, obviously this does mean, when I'm explaining mechanics or reading, a prolonged bit of text or something, that does mean there will probably be kind of just long periods of time where nothing's happening. However, I do want to just have that as an alternative for people that may want to be able to just see a completely just normal gameplay, no commentary version. In addition to that, I may periodically have a playthrough that's just only on there. However, those will probably be very few and far between, but who knows. But yeah, so Branch Plays Quietly will be a thing, and I should, hopefully, if I remember, have it linked in the description and stuff. And that will be it will basically be, think of it as the first channel, but just everything is the same, only I'm not talking at all on it. Okay, on to the third and final big announcement, really. So, this one will actually, this one takes a bit of explaining for me. So, many years ago, back in 2015, so not many years ago, but a long time ago, especially in internet terms, I really wanted to make a video series. I wanted to make a show called Does Anyone Remember? Which was basically going to be a series where I would look back at games that I played as a kid, or games that kind of just fell to the wayside of history, or games that were just generally kind of obscure. And I did actually script, record, and edit a full episode on Windows Movie Maker on Jade Cocoon 2. And I'll be honest, I just never uploaded it because I had very little confidence in it. And so, here we are, nearly a decade later. I'm going to bring back the idea. Now, I know that the kind of video essay review thing is not a new concept. It's not a new concept on this platform or anything, but honestly, I think it's honestly going to be something that it's something that I've always wanted to do. In addition to that, it will hopefully help with my ability to write things, with scripting, and hopefully I will also learn how to, somewhat competently edit as I make my way through those. So basically, what I want to do is start up a proper second channel, because Branch Plays Quietly is kind of like a sub-channel under the main one. But this one will be like a proper second channel called Branch Talks About. And on that, I intend on having the episodes I want to do of Does Anyone Remember? And if I do stuff like top 10 lists or tier lists, those will go on there. In addition to that, if I had to do like challenge runs of games, I'd quite like to I would also be putting those on there. And I do have some ideas for stuff on there. However, one thing that I want to immediately stress about this one is it will very much be on a kind of as and when basis. I'm not going to have a strict schedule for it. Like, you might get something every couple of weeks, it might be a couple of months, I don't know. But I do have an idea. But I do have, like, ideas and stuff. Honestly, it mostly just comes down to how frequent can I find myself motivated to actually script something, then, you know, record and edit and upload stuff. So, that is... words. Also, my current plan for that is for the first upload on Branch Talks About. The current plan is for that to go up a couple of weeks after this. Basically, it'll be going up hopefully a couple of weeks after this to coincide with the first replay that I'm doing ending. Because the first video I'm going to do is going to be a Does Anyone Remember? The answer is yes, people do remember this game. On Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, which is also, spoiler alert, the first replay I'm doing this year. Hopefully, hopefully I get all of that organized, sorted out, and ready, and then that is ready to go for when that series ends, and then hopefully they'll go up either on the same day or the day after. And with those announcements done, you may be wondering, well, what's happening on the main channel? Are you slowing down on that? No! However, I haven't actually locked down, like, exactly everything that I am going to play this year, so, I do have a few kind of just little previews for things that I do want to show that I'm going to be playing this year. However, most of these are just going to be replays because I haven't kind of locked down on what I want to play just exactly this year. So, I will quickly just show you those right now. Now, it wasn't included in those previews, however I do have one final preview and announcement for a series that I think will most likely be coming around about the summer, so you won't be seeing it on the channel for probably like 5 to 6 months at the earliest. However, I will leave you with that at the end of this video, and with that, well, that's this little update video done. I actually managed to keep it somewhat concise, 10 out of 10. So I would just like to thank you all for watching. Hopefully you'll check out the new stuff, and hopefully you'll like it when it all comes out. Hopefully you'll still like the stuff that's coming out on the main channel. And since this video is coming out on Christmas Day, if I've done this correctly, I hope everyone has a happy holidays. I hope you all have a happy and safe New Year. Yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will hopefully see you all in the new year. Okay, thanks for watching. Later.